I'm just trying not to get lost. That was a privilege. Oh, hi! Planning on dying and crawling. Yeah. So I got off to a slow start this morning. It was, last couple of days were really hard. Monday was definitely a rest day. Tuesday, I was supposed to do strength training, but I couldn't get out of bed. And today is Wednesday. So I'm here on my run. At the beginning of this run, my knee felt really bad. It almost gave out on me. I wasn't sure what I should do. Biggest fear probably, other than not finishing the marathon, is getting injured. Kind of took it easy starting back up, and once I got going, I felt great. Then it kind of crept back up and then went away, and I feel great again. I mean, look at this morning. No. All right, so overall, not a bad run. I'll take it. I thought it was actually a really good run, other than my knee messing up at the beginning and in the middle. It was a solid run. So I will take that and see how I can build on it during the rest of the week. So Ford City runners, they meet here at Chapter 2 Brewery. It's one of the two places they meet. They also meet at Cookie Bar. And they're one of two run clubs that run in Ford City. And Ford City, if you don't know, in Windsor, it's kind of a historic area. It's based off of the Ford factory that is there and the history with the Model T. You know what? I'm going to do video and we'll screen cap the video.
There we go. Yep, get in for the video.
You want to do it? You guys want to do a different poses or whatever?
Yeah,
perfect.
That's good with that.
Yeah. All right. All right, I'm here with my friend Mike. You can follow him on Instagram as Fat Adapted Runner. And we're just doing some run walk intervals right now. And we're talking about the Detroit Free Press Marathon. And he was telling me about his first experience running the Detroit Free Press, because you've done it twice?
Twice, yeah.
He's done it twice. So how was the first time?
First one was my best one. I did have some problems though. I don't know what happened. I started cramping around mile 8. And my long runs were, I think my longest run before was 21 or 22 miles. So it wasn't like it was a new distance. I think a lot of it was from starting too far back. I underestimated my ability. And then I had to weave around people. And when you're running, you're not used to that. My calves weren't used to that. My calves just started cramping. Like I've got pictures of it, it's just spasm, like wide open, split down the middle. So.
And then you ended up finishing. Do you remember what your time was?
I want to say just over 5 hours.
Nice.
First time 5:15, something like that. That might even been under 5. I really don't remember. My goal was 4:30. And I know I didn't do that, so. Second time was 5:30 or 5:45, but I didn't train all summer for that one.
Yeah.
It was just a nightmare.
But you've did a lot of long distance running. I remember you telling me you like basically ran, what was it, from Tecumseh, was it, to Harrow, which is
along the water.
Yeah, and that would have been like, how many miles?
It was 56 miles, 88 kilometers is what it was. I had a friend whose daughter had open heart surgery, so I sold miles for $10 a mile. I didn't tell anybody I was going to try to run them all at once. But my goal was 100 miles. I call it my favorite failure, my proudest failure.
Yeah.
So I got to 56, and at 56, I made it to Harrow, and I was done. I ran from Forest Glade to Manning to the river, followed the river all the way to Amherstburg, and then the trail, the Greenway, into Harrow. Yeah. And then Harrow, I had to call it quits in Harrow.
How was the recovery for that?
It was a good week. The next week I went back out to try to finish it, and I think I got 15K in or something, and I quit. Well, I was bleeding and chafed. And, So it wasn't pretty.
Damn.
Yeah.
I don't think I would ever. 26 is too much for me.
No, it's not. You're gonna love it, and then when you're gonna do it, you're gonna hate it. You say, "I'm never doing this again." Then you're gonna finish, and you're gonna sign up for another one. Everybody does. So? Everybody does.
That's kind of what happened with the half marathon with me. So, yeah. I mean, do you have any advice for me for going into?
Stick with the long runs. Try to get at least 120 miler in. Practice on the 20 miler. Practice your race strategy. So whatever fuel you're going to use in race, do the pacing, but not full on. Like try to go like 80% what your race pace will be, and just have fun. Enjoy it. That's what you only do it once. You only get a first marathon once.
That's what everyone says: is have fun and enjoy it.
Yeah.
I'm planning on dying and crawling.
Yeah. Yeah, my thing was in the tunnel, but I had never run that Detroit half even.
Yeah.
So it was my first time doing Detroit, period. So my thing was stopping in the tunnel and getting the picture at the sign at the border.
Did you get like a lot of pictures, or was that
I did. I took a lot of pictures. I documented it for myself, right?
Yeah, you have to.
Yeah.
That's why I'm doing this, right?
Yep. I mean, you're putting the hours in, you're putting your heart and soul into it, you know? You're going to do great, man. You're going to do great. I'll see you at the finish line.
Oh, I appreciate that. Yeah.
I'll be there. You'll hear me. That I promise.
I know. Well, I remember last year, Detroit half, you were in Windsor waving the Blue Heron flag and the Dub City flag.
Yep. I remember seeing you and you running up. Yeah. We made sure everybody saw us. Yep. We made sure, because I was supposed to run, but I had a funeral that day for my uncle. So I didn't. Detroit's a party, right? It's such a good time, and I could have ran it and still went to the funeral, but I just didn't feel right having a party on the same day. But we still went out to support and bring a little happiness that day to us.
Oh, you definitely did.
Yeah.
So a big highlight for me tonight was becoming a wheelchair warrior and running with Evie in the local Windsor running community. That is a very, very big honor, and I was very honored to be able to do so. So, thank you, Mike, and thank you, Evie, for allowing me to be able to do that. It was a pleasure and definitely a moment I'll always remember. That was a privilege. You like that, Ev? Say thank you, Darren. Give him a high five.
Let's get it.
Oh, okay. You missed out on
All right.
Heck yeah, man.
So wait. Have you guys you've done full marathons before, right?
Oh,
So
yeah.
I kind of got like a YouTube thing going on right now. I'm just for my own like kind of thing. So any advice for someone doing their first full marathon for the first time in Detroit?
In Detroit, definitely come run Belle. Come take a tour of Jefferson. Come to run Detroit, and just come have fun with it. Come have fun with the community, and see what it's about before the big race, so that way you get to have fun the entire time.
How's it going?
Hi.
Oh, hi.
Representing.
Started out way too strong. I tried to stay up with the pack, and that was a big mistake. And it's funny because that wasn't even my intention. Just started running, and everyone's around, so automatically I was just keeping up with their pace. So because of that, I was going at like a 8:35 pace when my marathon pace I'm thinking is going to be more about a 10:30 to 11:30. So I had to slow my pace down, and because of that, I lost a pack, and people behind me passed me. So this is the mental part of running, especially with a group of people or in a race setting, even though this isn't a race setting, but where you kind of have to stay true to what your plan is going in. My plan was a much slower pace, so I'm just at this point I don't even know if there's people behind me. See a couple of people, but they'll probably surpass me. And that's not being like pessimistic or anything, just being realistic. So I'm just trying not to get lost.
Are you doing 10 or 6?
10. Okay, perfect, thank you.
Yeah, I don't know where I'm going either.
Okay, perfect. So if we get lost, at least we'll get lost together, you know?
Yeah.
To try to figure out.
I'm sure there are people behind us doing 10 too.
Yeah. All right, so I ended up running with this gentleman. I think he said his name was Bruce. He was really nice. He was from Maryland. He was passing through. He's a baseball fan. Went to the Tigers game and that, and he went to London, Ontario yesterday. So I told him I was from Windsor. He said he passed through. Very nice. We kind of were lost together, and thankfully he had a little printed out map that he got from the store. Unfortunately, I was having too much fun talking to people, so I did not get a map. And I kind of had to break off from Bruce because I was getting a little tired and I needed some nutrition, which, if you remember from my previous vlog, that is one of my main goals, and I kind of ignored it. I'm on mile 4, so I'm about a mile late. I got maybe 6 miles to go if I can figure out where I am. I'm going to have to look at Google Maps or figure this out, because I thought we were going to run by Belle Isle, but the river is that way and we went this way. So, oh, there's a runner. Hi.
Hi. Are you doing that run?
Yeah, the 10 miles.
Can I take this to East Grand?
Okay, I think so. I'm kind of lost too, so I might just kind of follow you a little bit. Okay, perfect. Okay, so I met another runner named Melissa, and we got chatting, and she kind of helped me out, get me back on track. But unfortunately, my plans were to detour, and now I'm on my way to Belle Isle, so I'm officially broken away from all the running group. I'm going to check out Belle Isle. I want to check out Sunset Point. I'm not going to run the whole distance of Belle Isle because I think that might be too much today. But I'm going to run probably about maybe a quarter of it. Then I'm going to head back on the river walk, which is right there. That will take me to the DeQuinder Cut and then back to the store. So much love for Detroit, and I'm always promoting it, and I believe the reason is because I see the beauty in Detroit, and I think in order to see the beauty in Detroit you really have to have been here in like 2005, 2006, right before Detroit was able to rise back up, and now it's a thriving city. It's on its feet. The downtown is so alive, it's so vibrant. And if you don't believe me, come here on a Friday, Saturday night in downtown Detroit, which a couple years ago would be insane for me to say that. But if you were to do it now, you would really appreciate how well and how far the city has come.
Detroit never left. 3 simple words on the side of a building. This week reminded me that the best moments are rarely the ones that we plan. A sunrise that made an early alarm worth it. Hearing a friend share his first marathon story, and remembering that every finish line was once someone's impossible dream. The privilege of helping someone else move forward. And a few wrong turns that led to places I never expected. Maybe that's the thing about the journey. We spend so much time focused on the destination that we forget to appreciate everything we're becoming along the way. Maybe the best miles were never the ones on the map. Maybe they were the ones that changed me.